Hey everyone, we got war number 10. We are going up against Next, and my team is Odin, CGR, and Shang. I'm going to be running Path 1, Section 1, then Path 4, Section 2. And then we got a cool little mini boss with Shang afterwards. So, up first, we got Killmonger on Node 1. I'm just bringing CGR for this fight. Because it's CGR versus Killmonger, I mean, pretty easy. With his fates, or his damnation, he's going to be taking away all the regen buffs that Killmonger might have stacked up, so he's a good counter to the node as well. And yeah, this is kind of just, it was just a case of bring whoever I want for this fight, and CGR is probably the easiest one. I was tempted to do it with Shang and just bring another synergy for him, but this Killmonger is Sig 200, so I was like, I don't want to deal with reverb and all that, so I'll just bring CGR, and the plan is simple. Just do a normal CGR rotation. Heavy, light ender, medium ender, SP2. I threw on power backs for this, so this should get me up to an SP1. Yeah. And then the power back nerfs suck a little bit for this, but it's okay. There, yeah, just throw another one. And he's at 5%. He'll throw an SP1, but it doesn't matter. Just take a little bit of block damage, but this is my only CGR fight, so all good. Up next, we got Spot with Shang. This fight is pretty simple. Just do my 3-hit and 4-hit Wushu strikes, so I never give him a debuff. But yeah, this fight doesn't go amazingly well. When he throws an SP1, he's going to get that buff immunity debuff on himself, which will trigger masochism and will make him unblockable. There, I tried to go for a heavy reset off his heavy. It didn't work. I tried it in duels and it worked every time, but I guess it didn't work there. Right there, I threw that because I wanted him to trigger masochism before his SP1. That way his SP1 would put the debuff on and take the regen like off of him, so he wouldn't be unblockable. That time right there, I couldn't get it off, but it's okay. Here I hit a nice intercept, and we're just gonna SP2 him. I have power backs on, so this will get me close to another SP2, but unfortunately it pushed him to 4 of his spots, so now he's gonna have his untouchable up. But I have my, okay, I don't know how I got hit by that there. I have my relic, so I will just use it here to get around that. And yeah, I take a big chunk of damage from like hitting into his untouchable. And the ruptures hurt, but I just cleansed them. SP2, he's dead. So yeah, I don't know. That fight is like, it's pretty hard to finish it with full health, at least for my experience, but it's much harder to actually die there, so all good. Up next, we have Typical Void on 22, and obviously I'm going to be using Shang again. I realize now that the best way to take this is just go for a couple of perfect parries, because if I can just get 1 or 2, I know my SP2 will kill him. Otherwise, it will leave him on like a couple percent HP, and that's not great. But yeah, we'll see how it goes this war. I got all my boosts on. I don't know what oh yeah, I'm gonna pop a combat regen. At this point, we got 3 wars left, so I'm pretty locked in with popping gray boosts whenever I can, because I have a lot left. And yeah, this is just how I always take it. Get my medium light mediums to cleanse the taunts. Build up the furies from the nodes. Here, I'm just going for it. No, I'm not. I was tempted to go for it, and I should have, because I lost my fury. And if I had my fury, he'd be dead. But he survived with 6%. But that's the thing, like with Shang, if you do your 4-hit combo into SP2, you'll have the unblockable after, so your relic is guaranteed to connect. Well, guaranteed to connect if the opponent is close to the wall, because otherwise they could just dex out of it. But yeah, so that's a pretty good strat with them in case I don't finish the fights. So yeah, in the future, it's either going to be I get perfect parries and I can finish him with the SP2, or I'll just do unblockable into it so I can relic afterwards and kill him with another combo. Up next, we have Vision Arcus on 31. I honestly have no clue why he's here. This is a very, very easy Shang fight. At first, I was looking at it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can just take this with Shang. And my officers were like, okay, sure, that sounds good. And yeah, the plan is simple. Just keep up my cleanses so I never get armor breaks on me. I can also just cleanse the heal block because there's nothing to punish me from using my cleanses. So yeah, I have that now. This Arcus is also unduped, so I can always parry him, which is great. And yeah, just watch out for tactic, but like I have unblockable from the node like every time I need to get an opening, so I'm not really concerned about that. I just don't want to push him to SP3, which sounds pretty obvious, but like, yeah. Here I'm just trying to get him to throw a special. Yeah, and I'm keeping my cleanses up so that I purify any armor breaks or power stings. And yeah, he's at 4%, so just another medium light medium. He's gone. And yeah, now we got a pretty fun fight. Up next, we've got Piggy on 39. And this is why I have Odin on the team. Just so I'll always have more buffs than him. And I'll always have Rich get richer. So I'm just going to be slowing him a ton. I'll have my cleanse up if I need to cleanse a power sting from him. Although I probably won't need to because I'm probably not going to be able to parry him. Since he's still going to get the stun immune buff after his specials, obviously. So all my all my resets after this point on are probably going to be, well, not probably, they're definitely going to be from just heavy countering his SP1. And yeah, I mean, this fight's very easy. Just take blocked hits and get your openings from heavies, reset off his SP1. And yeah, I'm just going from SP3 here because honestly, there's so much power that it's hard for me to always balance getting an SP2 off with resetting my strikes, keeping him slowed, and keeping his porkers down, or his thingies that reduce special damage. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna super build up. I'm gonna go for 2 SP3s, and that way even if he reduces my special attack damage by a heck ton, I'll still be able to one-shot him with an SP2. So that's what I do here. I'm going for like, I think 15 or 16 charges into my SP2, and that should kill him no matter how many of his little guys he has up. So yeah, just get another slow on him, make sure the slow never runs out, and we're good. Here I'm going to cleanse. Do I just SP2 him? Yeah, I do. I go for the kill, and yeah, you can see he had 9 charges up, but my SP2 still did like 82 km the last hit, so tons of damage. Nothing to worry about. And yeah, here it takes me like a while to get out of the fight. I was like, am I going to lag out? And no, that was fine. It just took a little while. So yeah, that was my last fight for this war. It was pretty chill. It was fun using Shang for those fights. It was fun using Shang for that second fight on Path 4, because I usually always use Dust. And yeah, that was it. Thank you.